guys, big up guys, welcome to the stream, and apologies, a little bit delayed for this, the buzz, obviously, talking about obviously Scotland beating Denmark, and obviously Wales beating North Macedonia, two massive victories, and brilliant really. Obviously, I'm trying to do this as a sort of, against the timer. I was supposed to be having a guest on. I don't know when that's happening, or if I'm getting a guest on. I mean, I might just have to put the link out on here, because I really want to do this against the timer, of course. And that's the question there. Are our other home nations teams more exciting to watch than England? And probably the easy, quick answer is yes at the moment. But obviously want to discuss this, debate this more. And, I've got a few comments here. Kev there. The thing about England is the games are too easy for them. It'll be exciting when they come up against a competitive team. I think you have a chance at the World Cup, but it will be difficult. Yeah, I totally agree there. Cheers for coming on, Kev, as well. Brilliant. Thanks for coming in the live chat as usual. Always welcome. Your Sunderland team going really well, of course. Doing great stuff in the Premier. But yeah, it's great, we do have easy games, no doubt about it, unfortunately. And that's why we always qualify so easily. And, no competitive matches against bigger nations, tougher teams, harder sort of bigger nations, in the world. And it's just too easy for us, and we qualify easy, and we don't play great football. I don't think either at the moment. So I know Thomas Tuchel, he seems to be having like a plan. He's got sort of, he seems to know what he's doing here with the England team. Tommy Tickle, as I like to call him. But I think obviously, no doubt, Scotland and Wales are, when the game's on the line, to qualify, they want it more. The incentive is there, I believe, and I think they do want it a lot more. They play the better teams as well, like Scotland playing Denmark, and they're no pushovers, Very great team, and I thought they played brilliant actually as well, and unlucky really, because they could have had quite a few goals as well. They had plenty of chances, but well done Scotland. That was brilliant. And I keep saying Scotland's a farmers' league, but I actually feel I prefer watching them right now playing football than England at this moment in time, because they're playing better stuff against better teams. And Wales too, 7-1 against North Macedonia. It's an incredible result, Amazing score. And of course, Harry Wilson getting a hat-trick. No, I don't like the guy, of course, what he's done to the Bees, scoring against us, as we all know. Always scores against us for Fulham. Yeah, I hate that. But brilliant for win for Wales. That was superb. And Manny as well. Evening, Steve, and evening, Kev. Be up to you, sir. Thanks for coming in the live chat. I'm glad that we are having a stream about this, also in conjunction with the playoff draw being done today. Kev, are you excited or nervous about facing Czech? So Czech Republic, I guess, yeah. Well, and of course, I think is it the draw's been done, and I believe trying to think now who they got. Is it? I know Republic of Ireland they got. Trying to think who they got now. Because they're obviously in the play. And Northern Ireland, I believe. Is it Northern Ireland? They're in it as well. In the playoff semi-finals, as well as Wales, of course. I'm trying to think. Hold on a minute, guys. Just want to check quickly. Yeah. And there we go. This is it. Yeah, Wales host Bosnia and Northern Ireland visit Italy. Really tough one for Northern Ireland. But yeah, Wales, I suppose. It's not too bad for them. Bosnia could have been worse. They're pretty good to them. Pretty good for them. Right. And another one there for Manny. Thanks, mate. And it was a privilege to watch you lot put that arrogant prat in his place at Dublin. Sadly, I couldn't see the action from Budapest, and more's the pity. Thank the Lord for highlights. Exactly. Yeah. Northern Ireland are playing Italy. Yeah. That's what I just said there. Wales are hosting Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah. Ireland travel to Czechia. So I guess that is Czech Republic. Yeah. Be up to you, Warren. I'll see you in the background there, mate. In the back. I'll bring you on, mate. Don't worry. Bringing you on very soon. Yeah, Kev saying thanks, Manny. Yeah, right. So I'll bring Warren on, and we're going to do this. Obviously, it's going to be against the clock, the timer, because obviously we want to try and keep this below, to an hour if possible, or a bit below. And I feel with the timer as well, we're both on the timer, of course. So we've got to debate this within that certain time. So I'll just get rid of this and bring Warren up, and then I'll also bring the timer up in a few minutes to discuss all this. Be up to you, buddy. Hope you're well, sir.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. No, other shit going on, as you know, not flat, so I'm not there at the moment, unfortunately, as we know. A bit going on, but other than that, I'm pretty good, mate.
Good.
How are you feeling? I expect you're very happy about Scotland.
Yeah, I am. I'm absolutely delighted, mate. And it's been a long time since we've done it, so yeah, I'm buzzing, man.
Yeah, so you should be. So you should be, mate. It was brilliant. Brilliant. And we are going to discuss this. Obviously, I'm going to put the timer on. I mean, we've got the question there. Are our other home nations teams more exciting to watch than England? I think we know the answer, don't we, Warren, at the moment? I'm going to bring it on. I'm going to put this on now and, just bring this up and we'll get into it because, the timer's on. So we'll sort of debate it with the timer because then, that way I can get the stream down to a more manageable time,
Yeah.
Rather than 2 hours or something. Yeah, I don't want it going on 2 hours or something again, Warren,
No,
use you.
no. I can't be dealing with that, mate.
No. So, hold on a minute. I just got to try and get into this and start this going. Right. So, right. Is it going?
No.
Not fucking going. Hold on a minute. Should be. Yeah, I've started it. Nothing happening. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is fucking great, isn't it? So I've done all this. I thought I'll get this up and it's bound to work, but no. Usual bollocks. Not fucking working. Right. Let's try this one. There we go. Working. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Right. Anyway, Warren, what's your thoughts on it all?
Well, I think they are, and I think there's lots of reasons for it, Steve. One is because I think that, well, particularly for this qualifying group, England were handed a really easy draw. Like there was they could have played their under 21s in that group, and they would have still won the group. You know,
Yeah.
so for me, that's one reason. Another reason is because you've got a coach there and his predecessor who insist on playing this extremely boring, negative style of football.
Yeah.
You know, okay, he won the group and he did it without conceding a goal and losing a game. But, you know, football's an entertainment business, which means that you have to entertain people. And I'm sorry, but that football is dire. And it's just a reflection of what's going on in the Premier League. These teams, a lot of them in the Premier League, they all play the same way. It's extremely boring to watch. It's negative. And a lot of people are just fed up with it. You know, and then it goes back even further than that. You've got all the stuff from the 80s and the 90s with the hooliganism that was involved with it. And has that really gone away? I don't know because I don't go to the games anymore. But I know lots of England fans that stopped going to watch England because of the violence, and they were just going to watch random games around Europe so they could see international football because they just didn't want to be associated with them meatheads. Do you know what I mean? And then, you know, I find it quite depressing, to be honest, Steve. You know, I look at it and I just think, well, why? How is it that it has come to this? Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I think there is something about the attitude of some of the fans, but it's not their fault because they've had the likes of TalkSport and Sky Sports ramming it down their throats from like years and years and years. I mean, the media in general ramming it down their throats that, you know, England's going to do this, England's going to do that, and it never happens. Do you know what I mean? It's like since 1966, the media has been telling the English public that they're going to win every single World Cup and Euros going, right? But they've never done it. So I don't understand where all this is coming from. But, you know, when you've got the likes of TalkSport doing it constantly and presenters on there trying to work out who England are going to play in the final before the tournament draw's been made and where they're going to be playing, I just find it quite disturbing, mate. And like the arrogance of it is off the scale, and it's not the fans' fault because I don't think the fans are arrogant. I think it's the media. It's like the constant like PR and all that nonsense, you know.
Yeah.
and it surrounds the England football team like it does certain clubs. And it's almost as important for the English FA to get the sort of PR and marketing right than it is for what's the product on the pitch. And because let's be honest about it, the product on the pitch isn't that great. So I can understand why people aren't getting excited about it. And the fact that in particular, this qualifying campaign, they were put in a really, really easy group.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that any of the other home nations would have qualified out of that group. Like you put Wales in that group, they would have won it. You put Northern Ireland in that group, I reckon they would have won it. You put us in that group, we would have won it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was poor. Like the only decent team in that group, or a semi-decent team, was Serbia, but I don't think they're all that.
No. Well, they thrashed them. England thrashed them, didn't they? We thrashed them 5-0.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so they ain't really that special, are they? So, you know, I just think, you know, you get the more better teams in the world. You know, Scotland, you always get the better side. Denmark, a very good team, aren't they? A great team, very good players. And I thought they were very good. They were very good against you. And they probably could have had a few goals, couldn't they? Could have had a few more. Where they kind of missed a few, but you know, well done to Scotland. You know, because I thought you were brilliant in that game. You know.
Well, the way we started that game, we started it with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Right? And we had them pinned in their own half for that first 10 minutes until Ben Doak went off. And fair play to the manager because he had to change the team, right, even before the game started because the player got injured in warm-up. And then Ben Doak went off after about 10 minutes. That changed the direction of the game because he was on fire, mate. He was absolutely destroying that Danish right back. You know, and I dread to think for the Danes what the score would have been if he'd been able to stay on the pitch for the full 90 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, Denmark, you said Denmark are a decent side. They got one of your best players in the team. Yeah. Norgard's in the team as well, who was one of your lads as well.
He was on the bench actually, wasn't he? But yeah, he came on, I think, near the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they got a good team, great team, Denmark, and you know, I think Scotland were brilliant in the game. I thought you really went at them and you know, surprised them, I think, as well. And you know, I thought you was going to be really defensive because generally you are under Clark, aren't you? He's a very defensive manager, generally.
He is a defensive manager, but that's the way that he's like always been like that. But you know, they've also got a decent striker as well, Denmark, and like Scandinavian football is on the up. I've said this a couple of times now. You look at the different countries and the players that they've got, you know, it is improving rapidly, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make a big. Those ones that are qualified for the tournament don't make a big impression at the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't really agree with this with what Manny's saying here because
no, it's complete nonsense, mate. At the end of the day,
you do need to be exciting.
You have to be entertained, otherwise people won't go.
Yeah, because because you're going to pay all this money to go and watch a match, and it's a lot of money now to go and watch England and all that. And you know, you're wasting your fucking money when you go and watch a fucking dull game where there's hardly any goals in it, or 1 or 2 goals, and you think, well, you should be blasting, smashing teams like this. Like when they play like, who was it, Andorra and whatever. You know, you should be smashing teams like that.
The thing is, as well, Steve, it's not even exciting. That's my point. Do you know what I mean? You need to be entertaining the public who are paying all that money.
exactly.
And I've been to plenty of games over the years where it's been 0-0 or 1-0, and they've been much better than games where there's been a lot of goals. Do you know what I mean? Like the excitement, the jeopardy, like never knowing quite what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know, sometimes a 1-0 or a 0-0 can be really, really exciting game, even though there's hardly any goals, because of the drama and the excitement in the game. But that comment, I'm sorry, Manny, you're talking nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, look, yeah, he's right there about, obviously, Albania, a decent team. But, you know, even then we should be slapping up really well. You know, yeah, we
but
beat them 2-0, but...
They're not a top draw nation, are they? That's what the point I'm making, right?
No.
They're not been, you know, England aren't having to face like a, you know, in their qualifying group, they're not having to play a second draw nation in that tournament where it's going to be difficult for them. Like, you know, I know that Italy's past, they would be regarded as a top draw nation, but I'm not so sure that would be the case now. Do you know what I mean? And like, well, do you know, it's just, I think that's part of the problem, that this qualifying group, they had Albania, they had Serbia, and who else did they have in that group, Steve?
Andorra.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So it was like, none of those teams are going to cause England any sniff of any problem.
Right.
And this is the thing. It was too easy. And like I said, that the England under-21 team could have played in that qualifying group, and they would have still won it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think, as you say, you know, what about if we had, say, Denmark? How do you reckon we'd get on against Denmark and whatever? I think we'd struggle.
It'd be a difficult game. I do. I think England. I think they'd win, but they'd have to play.
It'd be more competitive.
Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't get away with like playing this boring, negative possession football.
Well, no.
And it's not so much the possession stuff I'm talking about. It's the slowness of the build-up and like keep going sideways and backwards all the time. You get the ball forward, get it into the box.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was one of the reasons I was so happy to see Martin O'Neill come back to Celtic, because I knew that he was going to play this like old school style of football, right? And so far, since he's been there, I think he's played 3 games, and in 2 of the games we scored 4 goals. And it's because he like plays this fast, aggressive style of football. And there's no reason why England couldn't do that. It's not like they haven't got the players to do it.
We've got a bigger pool to choose from, haven't we? Players, you know? Really. And you think like Scotland have got mainly players from Scotland, some in over here in the English Premier or lower leagues over here. You know, they haven't got all the major stars, have they, to come into their team? You know, okay, you've got the likes, obviously, Robertson still at Liverpool. Tierney's back at Celtic, of course. And you've got all the other... Who's the other one? Who does McLean? Is McLean Celtic as well?
No, he's at Norwich. But you've got...
Norwich.
John McGinn. He's at Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah.
You got like a few players playing in Serie A in Italy.
I think Dykes is over here with Birmingham, isn't he? Playing at Birmingham.
Yeah. I don't think he's getting played there, to be honest. But
Shay Adams, where's he now? Shay Adams?
I think he's out in Italy. He's another one that's in Italy.
Right. What do you make of him? I'm not really impressed with him as such, Shay Adams. Do you rate him much or not really?
I don't think he's a natural goal scorer, Steve. What he does very well. And like, he's a hard working player. He he holds the ball up well. He pulls people out of position and stuff like that. But he's not going to bang you. He's not a prolific goal scorer. But that's not why Steve Clarke likes to pick him.
No. He's got,
do you know what I mean?
Other attributes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because he's quite big and powerful and strong and stuff like that as well. But no.
Yeah, so I don't know. You have got a few that are doing well over here, but it is mainly Scottish players, aren't they? They're mainly all generally in Scotland. I mean, McTominay, is it Napoli?
There's a sprinkling of them, but there's a lot of them that play overseas.
Yeah, McTominay. What a goal that was.
You got Lewis Ferguson. You got the lad at Napoli.
McTominay.
McTominay. No, McTominay is one, and his mates out there with him as well. I can't remember his name. He's a young lad who plays in midfield. He used to play at Chelsea.
Oh, I know the one you mean. God, what's his name? Gilmore. Is it Gilmore?
Yeah, Billy Gilmore.
Gilmore, yeah.
But there's another one. So there's a lot of players there, Steve, that are plying their trade in, in Italy or the English Premier League or whatnot. So
yeah, but you still got a good nucleus in Scotland, though, haven't you? Of players still.
So that again, Steve?
You still got a good nucleus of players in Scotland, though.
Yeah, of course we will, because it's the national team. There will be players coming there from them. Shankland is probably the most natural finisher in the squad. To be honest,
he came on, didn't he? He came on in that game, didn't he? Shankland, yeah.
So
I knew him well, but yeah. But who do you think is there any weak links for you in that team? Do you think Hanley is a weak link?
Well, the one problem with the team is the age of the goalkeeper, mate. He's going to be 43 at the next World Cup. Yeah. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper and all that, but if we can't play him, then we're going to have to use Angus Gunn. And Angus Gunn's not a bad goalkeeper, but we're a bit sparse on the ground. For me, the other area is the centre-back position. I would like to see like a commanding centre-back, but I just don't think we've got one. And obviously, the big one is like a proven clinical goal scorer, and that's been a problem for years and years and years. But this goes back to what I've been saying for about 30 years. Like, the development of grassroots football is shocking. Why is it that we struggle to qualify for these tournaments? And why is it that we can't produce world-class players? Do you know what I mean? You've got other countries, like the team we just beat, Denmark, Croatia, to name but two, they are able to produce them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they've both got populations of around about the same as what we have, and I'm pretty sure they haven't got the money. They've got about the same amount of money, or if not, certainly in Croatia's case, less money than what we've got to throw at it. So I just don't understand why it's not happening.
No. Big up to you, Rich, there. RD United. Red Devils United there. England have way more players to choose from. Yeah, qualification is easy. Well, yeah, it is, but you still want to see entertaining football. That is the problem. I know what you're saying, Rich, but, we've got to have entertaining football at the end of the day. It's so boring. It's so boring watching England now, isn't it, Warren? When we get to the fucking... and it's bad enough having these international breaks as it is with the Premier going on. And you're watching a boring fucking England team. It doesn't inspire anyone, does it? Really, watching them.
No.
And then, you want to watch probably more like Scotland now. And Wales. Don't forget Wales. What about that 7-1 the other day as well?
No, that's impressive, mate. That really is. And he's done a brilliant job, Craig Bellamy, since he's been there.
And that North
Do you know what I
Macedonia,
mean?
not a bad team either. They're not that bad a team, North Macedonia. And they've annihilated them, 7-1. And Harry Wilson. Oh, fucking Harry Wilson. Hat trick, but, great, well done to him. Fair play. Brilliant. I can't stand him when he plays against us, though, for Fulham. So he can fuck off there. But brilliant, brilliant. And,
Put the tin out on it, mate. It was if England played Wales anytime soon, if he comes and scores against England, that would just finish it off.
Yeah. Well, we did play him recently, didn't we? Wales. In the friendly.
I don't think he played, did he?
I think he did. I'm sure he did actually play, mate. Yeah. But he didn't obviously score, thankfully. But I just wish he wouldn't do it fucking Fulham against us, mate. Fucking annoys me. Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah. What's that, Rich? For the weekend, yeah, for the football. Yeah, of course, Premier back again, thankfully. Looking forward to that as well, yeah. Rich is right. There is talk about Harvey Barnes probably being called up by Scotland.
But I've had that before, and it's not going to happen. He doesn't want to play. He's committed himself to England.
Well, I don't blame him. Although, yeah, I mean, Scotland are doing well at the moment and, been great. But, of course, he wants to play for England, Whether he'll get in there, I don't know, the way things are.
I don't think he will, mate, if I'm being honest. I mean, I just can't see it, mate. Can you? Who's he going to come? Who are they going to drop for him?
Yeah. Well, at the moment, he left wing, isn't he? And at the moment, we've got Gordon there and everything. Got Grealish to come in as well.
Is he really going to get in ahead of those two, Steve?
Doubt it. No. He's not doing. He's doing okay at Newcastle, but I wouldn't say he's really lifting up trees there or anything. But he's doing okay. So, but he seems to favour Gordon, I think, ahead of them. So, at the moment, he's not going to get in it. But I think he's a good player. I do rate him. He's a very good player. But, yeah, I don't think he will get in there. But, yeah, getting back to this with Wales and that, I thought Wales were amazing as well against North Macedonia. And 7-1, I think it's their highest score since 1940-something, I believe. 1947.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive, isn't it?
It is, man. And, well done to them. But they're obviously into the playoffs against Bosnia, I believe. So,
Yeah, that'd be a interesting match.
Yeah, well, I don't think it could have been worse, though, couldn't it? I mean, Bosnia.
I'm just talking about it'll be a very hostile. Where is it, in Bosnia or is it in Wales?
Bosnia, I believe. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why it's going to be tricky, because it'll be really hostile environment in which to play.
Yeah. Yeah, time is going down. We're nearly down to the. We've done all right here, Warren. We have. I think we've covered quite a bit, to be honest, on here.
What about Northern Ireland, Steve? What's the crack with them?
Well, they've got Italy, haven't they?
That is a really tricky one.
It certainly is. I mean, a lot of people say Italy aren't the team they were, the force they were, but I don't know. I think they're still a good team, still a very good team.
They're a good team. I just don't think they're in that top bracket. Do you know what I mean? And also, the thing you've got to bear into, what you got to take into account with them is that they're the master of the dark arts. Yeah. Well, certainly in Europe, anyway. Do you know what I mean? They know how to. They know how to get over the line when things ain't going well for them, and they've had that for donkey's years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just we're doing a bit of injury time here, Warren. We're gonna work the time, and we're gonna I'll get this right down to about, let's do 2 minutes. Yeah, that should be time enough.
Yeah.
To get
And
through.
then obviously you've got the lads in the south of the border as well, the Republic. I mean, that was incredible. The way that they defeated Hungary on their own. Might rename Dublin Airport to Troy Parrott Airport. Steve? It looks like Steve's gone.
Oh, what happened there? I think I went off there.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I went off, mate. I said something happened there. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going on about like there was talk about Dublin Airport being renamed Troy Parrott Airport.
Yeah. Yeah, he repeats himself, Parrot, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
That's brilliant. You can say he's very pretty, Holly, Parrot.
He scored 5 goals in 2 games, which is you can't really argue with it, can you?
I remember his dad John used to play snooker.
Sorry, say that again.
His dad John used to play snooker.
Is it his dad?
No, I'm joking, Warren.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought you were being serious.
Manny's right there again as well, actually, there, about Gattuso.
Gattuso's a bloody head case. I mean, I don't know what he said. I'm not really interested, to be honest. But
I remember that thing with Joe Jordan. Do you remember that when he had that squared up thing on the halfway line or whatever, the touch line? I mean, he squared up. Didn't he?
Yeah, he is a head case. Like there's loads of footage of him online when he's behaving like really weirdly and doing mad stuff. Do you know, like there's that confrontation with a pundit on Italian TV, and like, it's just a bit mad.
Yeah, definitely, mate. That was happened with that timer anyway. It's gone off, so we'll finish off. But yeah, because it's nearly 7 now. I've got to do another one later, 7:30. I'm doing the preview for the Bees game against Brighton on Saturday. So away.
Where is that, Steve? Is it at home or?
No, it's away at the Amex at Brighton.
That'd be a good test.
Oh, definitely, yeah. We're doing all right at the moment. Doing well, the Bees. I think we're still 12th, I believe. We're still 12th, I think so. So yeah,
it'd be nice to get a win, Steve, because my sort of sixth sense tells me that Brighton have been a bit inconsistent so far this season.
Yeah, they have really, but they might turn up against us probably. I wouldn't be surprised. And got Welbeck scoring a few goals still there, so it's not going to be that easy. But I'd like us to get some 3 points. If that'd be great if we could there. If not, a point. I mean, it's always quite hard going to the Amex. It's a difficult game, so. But I'd like us to get something there. I think that'd be brilliant. You know, I mean, they're a good team though, Brighton, but I think hopefully we can do them this time because I feel we got a really good team now. We're just still a little bit inconsistent still, but I mean the form's been good, and we've done well at home. I mean we only lost once at home, that was against City, of course. So we are going well there at the G-Tech. But we want to pick up a few more points away now. and I think hopefully we can at the Amex. You know, that would be great. Because there are a few more tougher games coming up. Of course, we've got Arsenal in December.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think is it the 3rd or something?
Don't
I know we've
know.
got you very sure. I think it's the 3rd of December. I think so. It's not long at all. So
Where's that, Steve? Is it the Emirates or is it at the GP?
No,
Huh?
it's at the Emirates, mate.
Thing is, if I was a Bees fan, I'd be quite confident you could get something out of that game.
Yeah, I would hope so. I'd think so, but you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, Arsenal are always going to be tough to beat, and I know that buddy fraud there, Clown. He does put a pretty good defensive team together in a way, but then you're without Gabriel and everything, aren't you? Gabriel's not there. He's injured.
Yeah, well, so he keeps saying, mate, I don't believe a word that comes out of that man's mouth.
Yeah, fucking prick.
I think all of that, all this stuff about Calafiori and Gabriel was to try and stop them being able to play for their countries.
Yeah.
And to get the fans whipped up.
Yeah, I think so too, probably. But
I don't trust him, mate. I just think he's full of shit.
Well, he is, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He is fucking terrible, mate. Biggest fraud around as a manager.
I just can't stand the fucking bloke. I think he's an absolute dickhead. Excuse my language, mate, but I do. Yeah. I just don't think he's.
I mean, so right though, Warren. Yeah, if you do somehow win the Premier this season, will you still like him? Would you go back?
No, I just want him gone. I don't care what he fucking does, mate. He's not. His character is not appropriate for Arsenal Football Club.
No.
He's got no fucking class in his body anywhere. Do you know what I mean? The Arsenal managers all down the years, one thing they've all had is class.
Exactly.
And he hasn't got a fucking he hasn't got a fucking ounce of it in his whole body.
I mean, when you think about the great managers you've had, including, of course, George Graham and all that, and even Wenger, people like that, you know, I mean, you know, this guy don't fall into that category at all, does he? Let's be honest.
Oh. Well, I'm telling you now, Steve, he ain't going to win the Premier League. And he ain't going to win the Champions League. He's just not going to do it. Because he hasn't got the tactical awareness to do it. He can't manage people. There's a whole fucking plethora of reasons as to why he won't win the Premier League. It's just not up to the job, mate. And it should never have been appointed in the first place.
Well, no, of course not. I think everyone wanted a better manager at the time. You wanted a proper experience, man, an Ancelotti or something, didn't you? Really?
Well, yeah, because do you know what I mean? We're supposedly the third biggest club in the country. Do you know what I mean? Multi-million-pound business. People who are novices don't get put into positions like that. It's fucking insane. What other multi-million-pound business goes around employing someone with no previous experience? It's just nuts. Absolute nuts.
For sure, mate. And you know, you keep thinking, oh, you're going to win it with this, but this guy always fucks it up, doesn't he? He always because he always puts them in foreign positions to the players. They don't.
Well, he's and he's always liable to do something crazy, like you say, like play people in like mad ass positions on the pitch.
Yeah, they're not used to. What does he think they are? They're fucking really versatile or something. All they do is play in one position. That's their expertise.
It's not rocket science either. That's what annoys me. Right. It's not rocket science. All you need to do is make sure you play the players in their preferred positions.
Natural positions, yeah.
Yeah, not like start fucking playing a fucking centre forward at left wing back or a fucking left back at fucking central midfield
or right
like,
back at left back like Andrews is doing with Hickey. Fucking hell.
yeah,
What has he done that
or
for?
playing a defensive midfield player at fucking centre back like he did with fucking Thomas Partey, or right back, sorry, like he did with Thomas Partey. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
And the least
Do
said
you know
about
what I mean? I
Partey,
just
the better,
don't.
I think.
Why he thinks it's gonna fucking work? It's fucking. I honestly, I think there's something not quite right with him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What about these two games then? We got you on the third, and then fucking Tottenham. We got the Thomas Frank derby, mate.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Especially if you go there and beat them, Steve.
Oh, I'd love that, man. I'd love that. There you go. Thomas, this is what you're missing, mate. You know, you're missing this team, B's team with fucking Thrasher. I'd love that, man. The Sting then.
Go and sting them.
Yeah,
you still haven't had fucking Wisser turn up yet, have you? He's gone missing.
Good riddance to the prick, anyway. Can't stand him, to be honest. But it was bad what he done to us, man. You know, I can't. You know, I can't forgive him for that. I really can't. It's terrible what he done. You know, we gave him a chance there. We let him play for us. We knew he had ability and the ability to score, and he fucking, you know, stabbed us in the back and wanted to leave. And it's just, you know, he didn't do it like Bramo done it. You know, respectfully.
Yeah.
It was terrible, man. And I'm glad he's injured, and Newcastle ain't got him, because that's what he deserves, not to be playing, because he fucked us right up. You know, that's terrible. Yeah. And so we got Brighton next, and then Burnley. So we should beat Burnley as well, you would think, at the GTEC.
You'd hope so, but they're not an easy team to play against, are they, Burnley?
No, but you know they're not one of the bigger teams, are they? The best sort of team.
No, what I mean by that is that they can be quite defensively well organised and a bit robust, aren't they, in their challenges? Let's say.
Well, definitely, yeah. They got old Parker as a manager out of Thunderbirds, haven't they? Yes, my lady. Yeah. Yes, my lady.
Exactly.
Come on, Parker. Yes, my lady.
Exactly. Oh, dear.
But yeah, I mean, I think we should get at least, if we can get a point against Brighton and 3 against Burnley, I think that's pretty good. I really do.
So you're hoping to get 4 points out of those 2 games, Steve? Would I be right?
I would think so. I would love 6 points, to be honest, but I don't know. I think Brighton will be the tougher game, to be honest, away there.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I think we're doing well at home. You know, as I say, we've only lost once. So I feel we should beat Burnley at home there. I mean, I know they're below us, and I know we struggled against teams below us before. I know that.
The thing is, the last thing you want is after those 2 games to be sitting there in a ring of fire, wondering what the hell happened.
Yeah, a ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Exactly.
Yeah. I fell into a burning ring of fire. God, you started me now, Warren. You started me, bro.
Oh, God.
Started me off here. But no, that's brilliant, that song. The Man in Black. Brilliant. Brilliant, he was. Yeah, I remember he done that concert in jail, didn't he? Remember that?
Yeah, in San Quentin.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Fucking tough crowd, though, wasn't it? Fucking
hell. Yeah, I know. But he fucking.
You up, you'd be dead, wouldn't you?
No, but he fucking handled it brilliantly.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But Yeah, anyway, getting back to the football, and I think that'll be about it, though, Warren, because I've got to go. I've got to do one at 7:30, so of course the preview. So I
Yeah.
think I'll call that it for now. But thanks
Well,
for joining me, man.
no,
Brilliant as
thanks for
usual.
letting me come on. It's a
Yeah, no
pleasure
worries.
seeing you.
No worries, mate. Did you want to, say about what's coming up your channel or anything?
No, there isn't anything, mate, at the minute. I'm taking a bit of a break for a while just to reevaluate what I want to do. Apart from the fact that the only thing is that we've still got that your Desert Island football matches
I know.
coming soon.
Yeah, apologies for that, mate. I've had other shit going on, as you know.
No, I know you have. I know you
recently,
have. That's why I've not mentioned it, because I know you've had a lot of fucking unexpected nonsense to deal with.
which has kind of actually been sorted out, by the way. I've actually got all that sorted now, actually. So, thankfully, but hopefully it won't happen again.
Well, no, I fucking hope not. I mean, it's fucking hell. Sounds really bad, mate. So,
yeah. It's not gone smooth, mate, going to this new place, I tell you. Really hasn't.
No, it's been a fucking nightmare, isn't it? It's just one thing after another.
Yeah,
but once you get in, it'd be nice and you'll be settled and whatnot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right there, brother. Yeah, I just hope it does. Fingers crossed. No more happens. No more shit.
Yeah, no, hopefully. But
yeah, looking forward to that. By the way, I'm looking forward to that Desert Island thing, mate. You know.
No, I am too, because I think it's gonna be fucking wild. I'll have a chat with you about it more tomorrow, Steve, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Of course, mate. Yeah, and as I say, I've got to go anyway. I've got to get on with that other stream in a little while, about half an hour's time.
All right, mate.
Follow me on Insta, Mr. B for Life 182, and subscribe to Mr. B Highway Football Chat. And keep smashing those likes, guys, and subbing. Still on 185. Come on, get me to 200. You know, before Christmas. Come on, guys. Come on, you can do this. You know, what's happened? Where are you all? Let's be having you, as Dennis Smith would say.
Exactly.
Come on, where are you? Let's be having you.
Exactly.
But yeah, it would be good to get to that before Christmas, 200. But if I don't. I'm still going to enjoy doing all this. It doesn't matter about the subs to me. I love doing all these shows, these streams and that. And I miss them, not being able to do some recently. It's been a pain, a nightmare. I like to keep my channel going and doing, getting some good content out and stuff. And hopefully, it has been good. Tried that on the timer. I think it worked okay with the timer. Do you think, Warren?
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. It helped keep a focus to it.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, because we're still below an hour, by the way, so that's not bad for a change. No.
It also helped that there wasn't other things interfering in you, being able to keep it on track.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, but also those other things that are going on haven't stopped me.
No, I'm talking about people, mate.
Oh, no, yeah. Don't worry, mate. I know you mean. People you mean, yeah. But, yeah, we all know. But anyway, well, I'm looking forward to the cricket as well. That's got the Ashes, of course, as we know, starting tomorrow. Well, through the night, I think. Is it through this morning, I suppose?
Yeah, it'll probably be fucking all out, and the end of the first test be probably over and done with by the time we wake up. And they'll probably pulled us out after about an hour or two, then gone into bat, fucking built up a lead of about 600, and then by the time we woke up and be fucking they've been out all out again for the second innings as well, and about 300 behind.
Yeah, but no, I hope not, though, Warren. I mean, they got players out Australia, so we should have a better chance. They got Cummings out and everything, and Hazelwood and a few others, haven't they? So, you know, if we ain't got a chance now, what chance have we ever got to win? You know, try and win this back. Even with our team that we got, you know, I still think we got some good players though. I mean, Joe Root is amazing, as we all know.
Well, they definitely have, but it's just whether they're going to turn up and fucking perform.
Yeah.
That's my question. Because I honestly, Steve, I've said to you this before. I think they just turn up when they feel like it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
honestly, I think they're going to get slapped 5-0. It should be really bad. I mean, there's part of me that thinks, well, hopefully, if they did lose 5-0, it fucking prompts a massive fucking outcry.
Yeah.
And, like, demand for fucking people's heads to roll. But I'm not sure it will happen, mate. Because I think there's too many of these fucking fans who are just happy to go for the jolly up and, like, refuse to let fucking, you know, big name established players from the past have anything to do with it. Like, you know, it's nonsense about, like, Michael Vaughan and, you know, Kevin Peterson and Boycott and Botham and, like...
Yeah, the has-beens, as Stokes calls them.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
No.
Like, you know, and... You know,
that was stupid of Stokes, Ben Stokes, to say that, by the way. They're calling them has-beens, you know, the likes of both.
It was stupid. And, you know, it doesn't help when you get these idiots online who haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Like, making that baseless accusations against, like, former great English players, captains, nonetheless. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it really annoys me because that one particular person hasn't got a clue what they're talking about. They're an absolute clown. Exactly. I don't understand why anyone would listen to that idiot. No, but they do.
But, yeah. Anyway, mate, I think I'm gonna have to bounce, mate, because time's going on now, and I've got to get off here for 7:30.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
But it had to be said, mate.
About that idiot for a while, but we're not going to. I'm gonna go, and I need a longer timer to talk about that. I hope. Anyway, extend the timer, but yeah. But anyway, Warren. Thanks for coming on, buddy. And
thanks for having me.
Take care, and hopefully, very soon we'll do that desert island thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. I just want you to get yourself sorted out first and take the pressure off for you. When we'll have a chat tomorrow about it, mate.
Yeah, we will, mate. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, guys, we're gonna bounce now, and until the next one, which will be at 7:30, which won't be very long. So we're out of here. Cheers, guys. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. Bye. Cheers.